You know, I don't get to look at the comments anymore just because there's so much going on now, and things are so hectic as it is. I can't get everything done. I got a full-time job. It's physically demanding. It's psychologically demanding, and you know, I have a lot to do around here, especially change of seasons. I have a life to live in the midst of all that. So unfortunately, I'm not in the comments like I used to be. I used to try more, and I'm going to get back to that, but I can't right this moment. However, I do answer emails. Sometimes it takes me a while, but I get to them. And I got an email from somebody that mentioned, was talking about sport formula and that they had used it in the past and how much they liked it. And they said that they couldn't believe all the negative comments that I got for posting the video about sport formula and bringing this offer from the company to all you guys. So that made me think, what? So I just went and looked at the comments. That's the kind of shit that just makes me feel like, why do I even bother? Why do I even bother? Let me, first off, you got people in there griping that it's not really free, so why say it's free? From my understanding, you're only paying for shipping. You pay for shipping. The supplement company is offering to give away 1,000 units of their product to us, right? Sure, they want you to try it. Sure, they want you to like it. Sure, they hope that you'll become a customer. Of course, they're a freaking business. Now, if you don't use vitamins and you don't think you need vitamins, then move along. Move along. But I'm here to tell you, you need vitamins. Okay? You need vitamins. Now, if you don't think you do, move on along. You think you get everything from food today in today's world? Fine. Move along then. But to sit there and make your complaint is that it's not really free because you have to pay for your own shipping. You expect not only a supplement company to come along and offer to give us 1,000 units for free of their product to try out. 1,000, okay, free. And you want them to also pay for your shipping to you? What else can they do for you? That's absolutely ridiculous. It's ridiculous, in my opinion. It's ridiculous. Maybe I'm wrong. You know, I'm from a different time, but ain't a whole lot of people gave me shit. So, in my day, if a company came along and said, hey, you and your friends, I want to give all of you, 1,000 of these vitamins to try out, I'd have been happier than shit to try it out. I'd have been, oh, that's so awesome. What do I got to pay? Shipping? $3 or something? Hey, glad to do it. You try it. You don't like it? Say you don't like it. You try it. You love it? Say you love it. Simple as that. Simple as that. Let me ask you something. What other YouTube channel can you go to and they're going to offer you anything remotely like this? Maybe they do. I haven't seen it. Not only that, but you understand that with the EFX discount we get, 30%. Go and see what other percentages you can get discounted with codes on other YouTube channels. You usually get 20%. That's the general thing. Usually 20%. Why? Because the other 10%, the YouTube channel gets off of your purchase. Yeah. You get 30% here. You know why you get 30%? Because I asked for the biggest discount if I don't get anything out of it. 30%. Use this, man. If you can't appreciate it, if you don't use it, you don't use it. Many people do. I do. I use protein powder. I use Carbolin a lot. And I'm starting to like that creatinine creatine. And sport formula vitamins. Thus far, I love them. I use them every day. I use them twice a day because I'm trying to feel it out. And I take one in the morning and one before bed to see how I feel, what it does for me. Maybe I'll scale back to 1, maybe I'll stay at 2. I don't know yet. It's too early on. Anyway, I'm just trying to share something with you guys. And that's the way I operate here. This isn't your typical YouTube channel. And some other asshole is complaining about hats. That, whoa, gorilla with the calls hats. Listen, dumbass. You understand that we're no profit, right? Do you understand that? No, you don't understand that. You know why you don't understand that? Because you're not out there with me giving food to people. You're not out there with me giving blankets to people that are sleeping in the cold or on the ground, especially with winter coming. You're not downstairs with me putting these things together so that we can take them out and hand them out. You're not there with me doing any of these things. Okay? So if you're not going to represent to get the word out so that we can try to make a change. And we do make a couple bucks off of it, but we don't make, let me tell you something. We don't, between YouTube money from views, which you see I don't get a ton of views, I have more subscribers than you would expect for the number of views most videos get. You know why? Because the majority of people that are subscribed, they believe in what it's about. They believe in the cause more than they give a shit about videos on how to make bigger biceps grow. You know, how to grow yourself some bigger biceps. Do you understand? All of this, right? Even the shirts, the sleeves cut off, all this. This is just to be more identifiable because people key into this. People see me, they take a double take. I don't look like the general person you see every day. So this way they can see me, they identify me, they get to know what I'm about. Maybe they hear the message of Gorilla with a Cause. Maybe they hear that. You understand? Gorilla with a Cause is not a YouTube channel. The YouTube channel supports and tries to act as a recruiting tool for Gorilla with a Cause. That's the only reason. Without YouTube, Gorilla with a Cause continues. Simple as that. We were doing what we're doing a long time ago. When I started the channel a couple of years ago, didn't even mention Gorilla with a Cause, and that's why it's called James Tiny Vest. And then I thought, you know what? I'm going to put it out there. I think it's worth promoting. I'm going to put it out there. But it could just as easily become one day that I say, you know, screw this. Law of diminishing returns. It's just, it's more of a pain in the ass dealing with some of these numbnuts than it is anything else. It's not there yet. It's not even close to being there yet. But look, if you don't like it, roll the hell out. I don't give a shit if 30,000 out of 40,000 subscribers unsubscribe. Do you think I care? Try me. You know why I don't care? Because it doesn't line my pockets. Between the money from this YouTube, which is like a mere pittance, and the money from whatever we make and profit, which is a few bucks on every item, from hats and shirts and this, and the amount of shit we just give away, shirts and hats and beanies, and just send out to people, please. Please. That little bit of money, that does not even offset what we spend helping people, what we give to people in real life, not on YouTube, not in a fucking fantasy world, you know, first-person video games and shit you can see on a screen while you're tucked away in your house watching your computer or your fucking phone. It's glued to your face 24/7. Not there. The real world, where cold weather is cold and where snow is very uncomfortable to sleep in. You know, all this kind of shit that really happens. And when you're really hungry, people who actually are hungry and live here in the United States of America, and many of whom are veterans. And this is how they're repaid. This is how much we appreciate it. All right? If you don't agree with me, that's fine. It's not mandatory you agree with me. If you don't agree with anything, then roll the hell out. Who's begging you to hang around? Leave. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, that's what it is. Now, with this kind of response, like that kind of shit, those kind of comments, remarks, that attitude, is it any wonder that you haven't never seen anybody else give away 1,000 units of anything on here? Yeah, does that seem like gratitude? You know, does that seem like the kind of response that's going to make other supplement companies say, hey, that really worked for that company, let's us try it. Right? So when somebody comes along and tries to actually give something in an industry where most just take and take and take, you got to find fault with it. If you find fault with it, don't be a part of that. Simple as that. But at least I'm offering it to you. You know what I'm making off everyone you get for free? Nothing. What do you think? That they're going to eat some of the shipping so they can share some of your shipping dollars with me at 3 something or whatever it turns out to be per order? Please. Get your brain in the real world. I'm not part of this YouTube fitness community, really and truly. I disown it. I'm not frigging part of it. I don't even jump in the midst and go out to all these YouTube fitness things that these people put on. I don't do it. You know why I don't do it? Because it doesn't matter what they're trying to get behind. They have their own agenda. First off, and it's not my agenda. Secondly, like I said, even if they're getting behind something that I can get behind, I already do every day. It's my life. I already do. I already support veterans. I already help everybody I can help. I already do so much shit, really do, that I don't need a special time and place in a meeting and publicity and all this horse shit to tell me it's time to do something. All right? So that's not what we're about. That's not what I'm about. Believe it if you want to. If you don't believe it, I don't give a shit. Leave. I'm looking for kindred people. That's what this channel's about. Looking for kindred people, like all the people I interact with on email. All the people that are out there and understand what this is supposed to represent and what are trying to, share that. Now we have some brothers that are starting their own channels. So I want more interaction. I want real exchange. I don't want it to be just YouTube shit where it's a one-sided thing where I get on here and just talk and you watch a video. I want you to be motivated. I want you to be a part of something. I want you to do something. If you don't want to, I don't care. That's fine. It's fine. Everything ain't for everybody. Anyway, that's it. Absolutely ridiculous, some of these comments. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. All I can say to you people, you don't know, you have no idea. You have no idea. None. Zero. Zilch. No idea. You have no idea of anything about me, and you have no idea of what we actually do when you're not watching a video.